I'll wait for Mushka.
Very much gonna, we'll give our,
Yeah, probably.
we'll take a picture, I'll put on the Jems WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's good.
So do you want it to be checkered? Either way, you're not getting anything from this screen. I think you're going to be slowing down this.
Yeah?
No, you're not getting it.
But can you put in the music over there? I mean, it's not
You should just
right
stand
now.
there for a
Thanks,
second.
Mushka.
For a second.
Put on the music.
What are you trying to do?
You should put the speaker
Ready?
near this
You should
microphone.
just stand here for a second. We'll take a photo.
Okay, so what do you think? Like birthday hat or this?
Ice cream.
Just like this?
Yeah.
No birthday.
You can put the birthday hat on top of that.
No, it's too much.
I don't know. My experience at Apple TV is telling me that you're going to get more aggravation out of it.
I'll get that, no worries.
Why do you want Apple TV?
Okay,
I'm saying to screen share to have this screen going. It's not worth your
The screen is not going via Apple TV now.
Well,
No,
I'll tell you what you can do.
your layout.
This screen
What you
is
did?
going via.
Just give,
Via this.
give Mushka my phone so Mushka.
It's going via VGA cable.
I'll tell you what you can do, Rifki. That's smart. I'll tell you what you can do. Get a laptop, maybe my laptop. I'll join in the video call, and then I'll screen share my laptop here, and I'll gallery
this
view it so you can see
Mommy,
everything.
this way?
And that would be you. And this would be
No, other way, Mushka. And just, oh, Mushka, I want
But
to
this
see
should be
this.
next to the
And layer it.
microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone look at the girls for a second. No, you want to get the screen in it.
Want to get the screen?
Yeah. So then you see it right.
Like this, and then we'll shoot it if it's fast.
I think we need to open the meeting as soon as well. It's already 25, so let's open it.
Okay, so let's open the meeting. And then the video has to be playing.
Look at Lucy for a second. Go, go, go. Okay.
So is the idea that the video is playing on repeat?
So then later on, we're gonna do.
Okay, someone just tells me the schedule.
He's running the schedule and I'm
So the idea
following
is
along.
that we'll play this video on repeat.
Sorry?
You do that.
You do that.
Is that?
Do that on YouTube.
You
Yeah,
start
I think
that.
the video should go on now. We should open it up.
Yeah, just be careful that everything is recorded and they.
And it has to be cleaned up a little bit later. Do you want to organize what it could look like here?
Yes, just tell me the order of what's happening.
Okay, so the thing is gonna go on now. They're not gonna see us. Basically, we're starting off with maybe a minute, 2 minutes of saying hello.
Do you do?
Whatever it is.
Just tell me the order and
So
I'll play.
hello, then we're going to do exercise, a do-da-da,
Yeah.
a do-da-da, so all three and then you repeat.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, and the girls could join as well,
Yeah.
but
You guys
I,
come this year.
yeah, you guys can come to the screen, but just don't like bumping each other, so the word we're doing is a do-da-da, a
Come in
do-da-da,
front,
a do-da-da-da, so.
Two times that
two
way,
to
two
the
times
right,
that way.
You go in the back and you go in the phone.
You guys come front.
Yeah,
now
you go
so
like-
you go where the,
Feels the delivery.
but they don't see us.
I think go for
Do
it.
they see us or they just see this? Oh,
They'll see a little icon on you.
Okay, can you see?
Ready?
Okay,
Okay,
so
one,
look
yeah.
who's in the screen. We should put move this, because then it guides you what's still in it. Okay, so that's the end of your screen.
No, it's,
Oh, no, but you want to see that. Sorry, sorry.
So what? That's
Yes, that's good.
okay,
Yeah.
so like this, the right and the left. I do-da-da, I do-da-da, I
And guys,
do-da-da-da.
everything you do, think of like Sesame Street, think of places like, you know, like, everything you do it over
And not screaming but loud.
Over
I
time.
do-da-da, I do-da-da, I do-da-da. Remember, when you're
what
gonna
way
be,
are we going?
right?
Two times to the right, two
But
times
if
to
you're
the
gonna be getting nervous, like, mommy, which way we're going? Everybody's gonna see that.
Just go.
look on the, guys, look on the big screen, watch this. You can either go like that or you go.
But the minute you say, I can't hear, mommy, this is not working, everybody hears it, obviously.
Big
it's so-
smile, like crazy
Don't,
smile.
don't act like you don't know what's happening, okay?
That's it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on with the person next to you.
So we get the. Oh, this is.
Room to the nurses standing around. It's the old familiar tune, but to a mother young and proud, it's not another boy or girl. It's a newborn Jewish child, a gift for all of the world. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. That special so strong, like when Rosh Hashanah comes. We separate right from wrong. We look back at the passing year, at all the good things we've achieved, and decide from here and on, it's only gonna be good deeds. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you, it's your birthday. So the next time your birthday arrives, thank God for giving you life. Learn Torah a little more. Please come and join with me. A celebration it's gonna be. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. A celebration for you, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you, it's your birthday. That special child needs you too, it's your birthday. How old are you now? Happy birthday. We wish you a very happy birthday. The long-awaited cry fills the delivery room. To the nurses standing around, it's the old familiar tune. But to a mother young and proud, it's not another boy or girl, it's a newborn Jewish child, a gift for all of the world. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. That special child means you too, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. That special child means you too, happy birthday. It's that one and only day when your luck stands so strong, like when Rosh Hashanah comes. We separate right from wrong. We look back at the passing year, at all the good things we've achieved, and decide from here and on, it's only gonna be good deeds. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday. So the next time your birthday arrives, thank God for giving you life. Learn Torah a little more and give tzedakah to the poor. Invitations for your party send to all your family and your friends. Please come and join with me. A celebration it's gonna be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. A celebration for you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you. It's your birthday. That special child means you too. It's your birthday. How old are you now? Happy birthday. We wish you a very happy birthday.
יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת, יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת שמח. יום הולדת
The long-awaited cry fills the delivery room. To the nurses standing around, it's the old familiar tune. But to a mother young and proud, it's not another boy or girl. It's a newborn Jewish child, a gift for all of the world. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That special child means you do. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That special child means you too. Happy birthday. It's that one and only day when your luck stands so strong. Like when Rosh Hashanah comes, we separate right from wrong. We look back at the passing year, on all the good things we've achieved, and decide from here and on, it's only gonna be good deeds. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you. It's your birthday. So the next time your birthday arrives, thank God for giving you life. Learn Torah a little more and give tzedakah to the poor. Invitations for your party send to all your your family and your friends. Please come and join with me. A celebration it's gonna be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. A celebration for you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Rosh Hashanah for you. It's your birthday. That special child means you too. It's your birthday. How old are you now? Happy birthday. We wish you a very happy birthday.
יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת, יום הולדת שמח, יום הולדת שמח.
Hello, everybody who sees me. Wave your hand if you see me. Put your hands in the air. Wow, look at all my gorgeous Jems friends. This is the best birthday that I have ever had. I'm gonna blow you a kiss and I want you to catch it. Ready? Mwah! Can you catch it? Look at those crazy hats. Look at those gem shirts. Look at those smiles. If you're ready, jump up and down. I only see a few people ready. If you're ready, jump up and down. If you're ready, turn around. Wow. All right. We are going to start with exercise because it looks like a few of you are still sleeping. So what I need you to do is stand up. Go behind the screen and help me with exercise. We have the kind carrot from the big kitchen. We have more mushka. And we have all of our Jems friends in front. Here we go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Feet apart. Feet apart. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Feet apart. Feet apart. Feet together. Feet together. Knee squat. Knee squat. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da. A do-da-da-da. Wow, you guys are so good, but we're gonna try this even more. Thumbs up! Thumbs up! Feet apart! Feet apart! Feet together! Feet together! Knee squat! Knee squat! Head back! Head back! Tongue out! Tongue out! I don't see everybody's tongue down. Come on, I'm waiting for everybody's tongue down. Adira! 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 Thumbs up! Thumbs up! Feet apart! Feet apart! Feet together! Feet together! Knee squat! Knee squat! Head back! Head back! Tongue out! Tongue out! Lift your head! Lift your head! Adira! 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 You guys are so good. There are some of you that are experts. I love it. And some of you are still sleeping. So let's try this. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Feet apart. Feet apart. Feet together. Feet together. Knee squat. Knee squat. Head back. Head And in. And out. Here we go. Last one. Thumbs up. Feet apart. Feet together. Knees squat. Head back. Elbows out. Take your head. Turn around. Jump up and down. And give me some applause. All right. So, Jems, as you know, every single day is a special day. But a birthday, a Jewish birthday, is the most special, the special. Because on a Jewish birthday, we say, wow, I am 1 year older. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem, for letting me smile. Thank you, Hashem, for letting me move. We always want to say, Modeh Ani. And as my beautiful Jems kids know, when I was little, I was sick. And Mor Rivki's fingers started to hurt. Mor Rivki's feet started to hurt. But thank God, Baruch Hashem, Hashem gave me the best doctors. And I feel so much better. But every morning when I wake up, I say, Modeh Ani. Thank you for letting me move. Thank you for letting me teach all you Jems kids, because you brighten up the world. So what we're gonna do now, in honor of my Jewish birthday, is we are going to start to daven. We are gonna do Modeh Ani together, Torah Tziva, Shema, and we're also gonna do Tzedakah. Put your thumbs up if you are ready. Ready? Here we go. Oh, wait. I didn't see everybody's thumbs up. We're gonna hold on one more second. Here we go. I'm waiting for everybody's thumbs up.
I open up my eyes and say,
Thank you, Hashem. Oh, looks like my music is messing up. One more time.
oh, every morning.
When I'm sleeping. Oh my God.
Not working.
It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna do without the music. Here we go. Oh, every morning when I'm through sleeping, I open up my eyes and say, thank you, Hashem, for my neshama and for giving me another day. Modeh Ani lefanecha melech ha'al v'chayam shehechazarta b'nishmati b'chema rabba emunatecha. Beautiful. That was great. They were so good. And you know what? Hashem smiles so much when he hears you say thank you to him, because we always need to say thank you. We are going to get our Torahs out. We're going to call all the Jems kids. We're going to move back. All right, here we go. Pretend you're holding a Torah. Torah, 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 Torah. Tziva lanu Hashem. Torah, 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 Torah. Tziva lanu Hashem. Morasha Keilas Yaakov. Morasha Keilas Yaakov. Morasha Keilas Yaakov. Torah Tziva lanu Hashem. Oh my gosh, you guys were amazing. Woo! But now what we're going to do is we are going to show Hashem that he is the one that protects us. And we're going to say Shema. The Shema is in the mezuzah. And we're going to tell Hashem, Hashem, you protect us. When we're walking, when we're sleeping, when we wake up, wherever we are, you need to protect us. Take your right yad. Wave it in the air, your right yat.
I can see them all.
Wow. On your einayim. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shem, Kivod, Achusa, Ve'olam, Va'ed.
Ve'ahavta es Adonai Elohecha, bechol levavecha, ubechol nafshecha, ubechol me'odecha. Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher Anochi mitzavecha hayom, al levavecha. ושיננת לבניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך, ומלאכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובגומך. וקשרתם לארץ על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכספתם על מזוז ביתך. Wow, Jems kids, you guys, I'm sure that the angels are just smiling seeing all of you davening so beautifully. We're going to do one more song before we do tzedakah, because we're going to say to Hashem, you are everywhere. We want you to kick coronavirus in the what? And get it out of here, because we want to come back to Jems. We want to go back to school. We want to learn Torah. We don't want to just be behind the screen. We want to be with you again. So we're going to get our pom-poms out, and we are going to get ready for Hashem is here. Dance along with us. Hashem is here, Hashem is here, Hashem is truly everywhere. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Hashem is there, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Down, down. Yeah, everywhere. That's where we can be down. Down, down. Yeah, everywhere. That's where we can be found. Beautiful. All right. So before we get ready for our challah, moms or dads, whoever is here, please can you put your oven on? Preheat it to 180. So if your oven is not on, please put it on and preheat it to 180. Please get an egg ready in your fridge. Not the eggs we gave you, but another egg. This is going to be to egg your challah that we are making very, very soon. We are going to be doing something very special. We are going to start with the challah, not the challah from scratch, but the challah that you got from our big kitchen. Everybody give a big clap to our big kitchen. Thank you, our big kitchen, for giving us all that challah dough. Here's the kind carrot. Boys and girls. Now,
So excited to bake with you all.
yeah. Here's my tzedakah box. When we give tzedakah, we say, there are people that are not as lucky as we are. Oh, I see some tzedakah boxes in the Zoom. Wow. I want to see everybody's tzedakah box. I'm going to wait 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
All right. We are going to give tzedakah and say, Hashem, we are going to give to other people, not just for us. But soon we're going to make challah. We want you to give us lots of blessings as well. Because when you give, you also get. Does everybody have tzedakah with them? A coin for you. Actually, 2 coins for my birthday.
Tzedakah, 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 that is what we give to the poor people to help them live. Tzedakah, 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 that is what we give to the poor people to help them live. So they'll have food and clothes. So they'll have food and clothes. Even on any other day. Before we start to pray. So they'll have food and clothes. So they'll have food and clothes. Even on any other day. Before we start to pray.
All right, we are ready to make challah. If you didn't wash your hands already, go wash your hands with soapy bubbles. Quick, 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 quick. And get your challah dough ready. If you need a little bit more flour, ask mom to get you a little bit of flour if it's a little bit sticky, but not too much flour. Otherwise, the challah dough is not so good. Here we go. We're going to make challah. We're going to make challah for Shabbat. For Shabbat, we'll roll and roll the challah dough. We'll roll and roll the challah dough. Put egg on top. We'll put egg on top. We'll put it in the oven. We'll put it in the oven. Nice and hot. Nice and hot. Let's all make some challah. Let's all make some challah for Shabbat. For Shabbat. Everybody pick up your challah dough. Let's roll, roll, roll the challah dough. Roll, roll, roll the challah dough. Roll, roll, roll the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. Let's get our energy out. Get your muscles. Let's bang, bang, bang the challah dough. Bang, bang, bang the challah dough. Bang, bang, bang the challah dough. Let's get ready for Shabbat. Or what should we do with the challah dough now?
I love to poke my challah dough.
Oh, me too. I love poking. Let's poke, poke, poke the challah dough. Poke, poke, poke the challah dough. Poke, poke, poke the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat.
Risky. Could we squeeze it?
Oh,
I love squeezing it. Let's go.
Therapy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the challah dough. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the challah dough. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. I think we're nearly ready. Almost ready. I think we gotta stretch it a little bit. Let's stretch, stretch, stretch the challah dough. Stretch, stretch, stretch the challah dough. Stretch, stretch, stretch the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. Raise your hand if you have really good skills with a ball. Raise your hand if you have really good skills at catching a ball. Oh, I see a few of you, not all of you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the challah dough in the air and try to catch it. Just don't let it land. Oh, well, yours almost dropped. Don't let it fall on the floor. Let's throw, throw, throw the challah dough. Throw, throw, throw the challah dough. Throw, throw, throw the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. Good job. There are so many ways to make your challah dough, but we're gonna have a lot of opportunities after. We're gonna just do some very quickly because we want to get this in the oven. We're going to have the kind carrot from Orbit Kitchen teach you how to make a Shabbat Shalom challah.
Okay, boys and girls. You're going to help me make this beautiful Shabbat Shalom challah. Let's take some dough and divide it in half. So you've got 2 nice sized balls. And let's roll it, roll it. We're going to make a snake. We could even roll it on the table. We want to get 2 really nice. Oh, Mara Mushka. You're a good snake maker.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see some really nice snakes out there.
Yeah,
Wow.
that challah, that's amazing. These boys and girls are really good makers.
These moms look very experienced.
Okay. So we have 1 snake. Where's it? Oh, Marmushka.
You can use it, sure.
Could I use your snake?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Marmushka. Some of you have done this challah before with us in OBK. What we're going to do with the challah is every time, and we're going to try this after this challah bake. Every time we say hello or something nice or give a compliment to somebody, what happens to their shoulders? Let's try it. Rifki, I love your ice cream outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, did you see her smile? Let's try it with Marmushka. Marmushka, your hair's really pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
Did you see them smile? Boys and girls, after this challah bake, try it. Try it 5 times. Maybe with mum or dad or your brothers and sisters. Give them a compliment and watch them rise. So our beautiful challah, we're going to take 1 across and 1 the long ways. Here we go. So they're going to be able to see this. Mariti. We're going to go Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
When we see someone on the street, we can say
Shabbat Shalom.
Next one. On top, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
You're getting it. The next one, we go over. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Next one, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
And we start hanging our little challah. And we keep on saying Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Until we come. Oh, Marmushka, you got a good little challah. We squeeze the end. Squeeze it really, really tight and tuck that little end underneath. And you get a beautiful little challah.
Wow. That is beautiful.
How about some pull-apart snails?
Let's
Oh,
do it.
apart.
I'll grab this piece right here.
Great.
We'll get started.
Dorothy, we need your help too.
We're going to make a pull-apart flour challah. What you need to do is make 5 small snakes.
Ooh, we better get rolling.
All right.
Get one of them.
Here's one. They don't need to be very long, but 5 snakes. 1, 2,
and inside, we're going to put some surprises.
3.
Ooh, I see some blue color happening there.
Someone has a rolling pin out. Smart little fella. Okay.
Have we got 5?
We've got 5. It's the pull-apart surprise challah.
2,
3, 4, 5. Now, what you're going to do is find your 100,000s and chocolate chips that you got in your box. Pour it onto the table.
and we're going to hide the chocolate chips inside
Inside
our
the
snake.
challah.
That's cool. It's also like, you could do it also with the 100s and 1000s. Put it inside the challah dough.
And it looks like a normal challah. But boys and girls, when we cut that challah open,
Yeah.
oh, the chocolate comes out, the 100s and 1000s. It's my favorite challah. I love making it and I love eating it.
All right.
Okay, how are you going, Mushka?
Oh my goodness, almost all done.
Well, mine is looking a little bit like a Jems Challah. I'm putting all the 100s and 1000s all around.
Mine are really well hidden.
Yes.
So am I.
Now we're gonna put it into a snake, like a round Rosh Hashanah challah. Here we go. There's one of them. Do you see it? Let's
There's
see
another one.
yours.
We're gonna roll it up.
Ooh, yum.
delicious.
And then we are going to put them together.
Oh, here's my one.
And
Let's
the
put it-
last
Do you
one.
think we could put some sprinkles on top?
Oh,
We can
that would
even
be
put-
amazing.
Let's get our pan. Putting it all together to make it like a.
Boys and girls, make sure the end that's a little bit open, tuck it inside and stick it in so that our challah doesn't open up. Oh, can I add this little one?
Oh, that's a little
So
baby.
beautiful.
And here's my Shabbat Shalom challah.
How about we egg it, do a little bit of an egg wash on top, and
Oh.
once you've egg washed it, so what we're going to do, boys, is we're going to crack our egg into this bowl, check that there's no blood spots.
No blood spots. Use your good eyes.
Give it a nice mix, and paint those colors.
Oh, those look
They
so
are
nice and
good.
shiny.
Give it an
Make sure
extra
to
paint.
use all your challah dough, anything you have now. You could break it into a plait. You can make a smiley face. Oh, Laura's Leia's putting sprinkles on it. A really nice Jems Challah.
Oh, this is special for your birthday, Morris.
Oh, you're going to love
I
this one.
love it. Let me see your challah. Put it in the screen. Let me see your pan or your challahs.
Great
Oh
color.
my,
Oh,
these
wow.
are awesome.
Yes,
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, boy, those chocolate chips look delicious.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, wow. That's a
wow.
big one.
Somebody's already putting it in. Somebody already put it in the oven. I
Oh.
see that. All right. We
see
are
a
going
multicolored
to
color.
put it into the oven. Take your challahs and put it in the oven. All right. We are going to get our ingredients out. We're going to call Marlene to show what to get ready on your table so we can get ready to mix a challah from scratch. And it's going to be a lot because we need so much flour, Leah.
Why
So
do
much.
we need so much flour?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to feed the whole city with all of our challah.
Because when we make challah, we like to make a lot of challah so that we can share with our mum and dad. We could have guests over, not during Corona, but afterwards. Oh, thanks. Just needed that. And we could deliver some to our grandparents. Remember, after we're allowed to. And when we make challah, when we do it over 2 kilos, we can do the special mitzvah and make a special bracha, which we're all going to do today. We're going to do it here in Jems, and you're going to do that incredible mitzvah in your homes. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's get started.
Guys, do you have your big bowl ready? Once you've
Oh,
got
I
everything
see a
up,
big bowl.
thumbs
Oh,
up or just show us your bowl.
I see a few big bowls. Wow, look how organized they
We'll
are.
wait till you're all ready. I see some people still planning. I can see.
Ooh, lots of
Lots of
challahs going
bowls.
in the oven.
You're going to need a nice big mixing spoon. There you go, guys. So we got that, the bowl, and the spoon ready. Are we ready for the next ingredient? Yeah, sure. The next ingredient, or our first ingredient that's going to go in, do we have our warm water? Not cold and not too hot. We'll wait for you, don't worry. I see some thumbs down. We need 4 cups of warm water. Thumbs up when you're ready.
If it's too hot, the yeast that we put inside is not going to work. If it's too cold, it won't work either. It needs to be warm, like a warm bath. So give me the thumbs up when you have 4 cups of warm water.
Ooh, I see some boys and girls already pouring in that warm water.
If your water's steaming, like you can see some, I would take, yeah, that's it, Mom. Add that cold water. You just want it to be just nice and warm, like a baby's bath, like Mom already said. I see a dog eating a cup.
Oh. Lots of Jems dogs going on over here.
I think dogs can bake with challah too.
Yeah.
Mushka, would you like to come and help us put the
Yes.
ingredients in? This
Mushka,
Mushka. Come on, Mushka. You guys are going to help us get those ingredients in. Okay. The first ingredient that's going in is 4 cups of warm water.
Pour, pour, pour.
And when we add our water in, our water is compared to our Torah. Okay. The next ingredient that's going in, find your packet that has the sugar. Can you see? Not the salt. That's your salt packet, and that's your sugar. It's about 1 cup of sugar. We're going to open that up carefully.
Now let it fill.
And what we're going to do, girls, Mushka, could you put it in by just half the packet? We want to make this a nice, warm, and sweet bar, but not too sweet.
Only half.
Half the packet. Ooh. And as we put, whenever I pour my sugar in, that's great, girls. Let me give it a mix. Whenever I add in my sugar, I always think of Jems. Do you know why? Why would I think of sugar when I think of Jems? Can you guess? Could anyone guess? What do you think Mariski's favorite thing to do is? Mariski's favorite thing to do is be happy, be sweet, and that's how she teaches everything. So we want to bless Mara Rifki and all of you, moms, dads, grandparents, and everyone in the world with a sweet, 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 beautiful life. How's it going, girls?
Oh wow, that sugar is dissolving in the water.
Now, boys and girls, let's find that packet of yeast. Can you see that small packet that has a little bit of brown powder in there?
Oh wow, I see some of you holding it up. Well done.
We've got it. Little bit tricky to open it up. Little bit smelly too. Let's go. I'm finding it a bit tricky to open up. Oh, we got it. Girls, who wants to pop the yeast in? The yeast is going to make our challah grow. If we don't put yeast in, our challahs are going to look like matzah.
Oh, we don't want matzah.
No, we've had enough of that. We want to get nice and fluffy challahs. So when we pop that yeast in, we're going to watch it grow. All of it, yes. That's about 28 grams in there.
Wow.
And give it a nice mix. Nice mix till it all dissolves in your bowl. Nice, good mixing. Let's make sure everything is fully mixed in. It might go a little bit on the sides. Make sure you wipe that down with your spoon and get it mixed in.
Wow, Morley and Morifki, do you see those mitzvah muscles?
Yeah.
Wow,
I
see
do.
lots of mixing going on.
Now, Marleya, do we put in the flour or do we need to wait?
You're exactly right. We need to wait a little bit now. Now that your yeast is fully mixed in, what I need you to do is take your spoons out. Oops, they might have fallen in. Take them out of the bowl, put them in your little cup. Thanks, Mushka. And thanks, Mushka. And just put your bowl to the side because it needs to rest a little bit. There's going to be a surprise happening in that bowl in a minute. But while we're waiting, I think we've got something very special for you, boys and girls.
We're going to be telling you a very, very special story. So while you're mixing that yeast inside and you're going to let it sit for a few minutes, we don't want you to touch it anymore because we want to make sure that that yeast is going to rise. Now, this is a very, very special story about the daughter of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva was one of the greatest rabbis of all time.
Now, Laura Mushka, the reason why we're telling you this story now is on a Jewish birthday, we're supposed to do a few things. Give tzedakah, give extra, and we already did that. We're supposed to learn some Torah. So that's why we're going to tell you a special story that is in the Gemara about Rabbi Akiva. And we're also supposed to daven beautifully, which we did already. Now, Rabbi Akiva was a very, very, very special rabbi, and he has a big story that happened in a holiday that's coming up very soon. It's called
Oh, wait, let's see if they know.
La
Does
La La
anyone
La
know?
La La
Wait, I think they do. I think they know it.
La.
Lag BaOmer!
Yes!
That's amazing.
Lag BaOmer. Rabbi Akiva was a special rabbi. He wasn't always a rabbi.
No.
He used to be a shepherd. But when he was about 40 years old, he was a daddy. He says, I don't even know that. And the teacher from year K said, that's okay, Rabbi Akiva. Come sit down in my class, and then you can learn alphabet. And what happened to Rabbi Akiva after he went to year K?
Do you know what? He wanted to learn Torah so much that nothing stops you if you're willing to try. And after he learned that alphabet, he didn't stop at year K. He went up to year 1, and he said, I want to learn the vowels. I want to read. That didn't stop him. He went up to year 2. He went up to year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12. Nothing was going to stop Rabbi Akiva, because when somebody wants to learn Torah, Hashem makes it work.
And he became a big, big rabbi with 24,000 students. But this is a story about him and his beautiful daughter. We don't remember her name because we couldn't find where it was written, but we're going to call her Sarah. Please tell us what happened to Sarah.
You know what I saw on the stars, friends? Something terrible. Last night, I was looking in the stars, and I saw, you see that girl right there. That girl is Sarah. She is the daughter of the great Rabbi Akiva. But let me tell you something. In just a few years, something terrible is going to happen to her. And it's going to happen to her at a very special time in her life. On the day of her wedding, the daughter of Rabbi Akiva is not going to survive. She is going to pass away on the day of her wedding. I saw it in the stars, and just you wait and see.
Do you know what? Sarah heard a little bit about that, but she didn't really understand. She was just walking and heard. But there was somebody that heard about that terrible thing, and that was Rabbi Akiva. He didn't really want to tell Sarah because he said, do you know what? It says in the Torah that Hashem is going to watch over all of his children, and especially ones that listen and do. So I'm sure that it will not happen to Sarah, my beautiful daughter, after I worked so hard and learned so much Torah. And they a little bit forgot about it. They forgot about it, and a few years later, Sarah was so happy because she was engaged. She was going to get married to a very, very special man. And she went to get her wedding gown. Oh, I'm going to go get my wedding gown and my crown. Oh, here's my beautiful dress. Raise your hand if you see my wedding dress. Put a thumbs up if you think it's pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this is my hat for my wedding. Do you guys like it? My veil. Beautiful. I'm so excited for my wedding tomorrow. And while Sarah was getting ready for the wedding, there was a knock on the door. And she let somebody in. And she was so tired after that she went to sleep. She took her wedding gown, put it away, and she went to sleep because the next day was going to be her wedding. And she was going to have so many guests. And she went to sleep. And then she remembered my hat. Where should I put it? My veil. She put it in the wall. She pinned it to the wall so that it would stay. Do you guys see it's pinned into the wall? The next morning, the sun was shining and the day was beautiful. And she went to get ready. And she took her veil off the wall. When all of a sudden she saw something small but so scary, and she started to scream. Ah!
Oh my gosh, my dear daughter, Rahul, are you okay?
Oh.
My dear daughter, Sarah, are you all right? What's going on?
Oh,
What
Dad.
is that a snake?
no, they keep up.
Is that a snake?
It's a snake, but it's dead. It's dead. It's a poisonous snake. Oh, I don't want to touch the poisonous part, but it's. Do you guys see it? Do you see the snake? It's green. Do you see the poisonous snake? And it's dead.
Oh my dear Sarah, it looks like your life has been saved.
Oh my gosh, that snake could have bit me and that snake could have killed me. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was so scary. It's my wedding today.
Do you know what, Sarah? Many years ago, there were some evil astrologers, some evil stargazers who said that in the future on your wedding day, you would never survive. But I see now that Hashem has saved you. You must have done something very special. Tell me, my dear Sarah, tell me a mitzvah that you did yesterday.
Oh, Daddy, I'll tell you what happened yesterday when we were getting ready and doing the dress rehearsal for the wedding. And I was putting on my wedding dress to show everybody before the wedding.
Yes.
There was a knock on the door.
Who was it?
And well, everybody was busy, so I opened the door.
Yes.
And there stood a very poor man.
A poor man.
He was so hungry.
Oh.
And he looked inside and we were all happy and there was a lot of food on our table. And he said, please, all I need is a little bit of food. Please, can I have? And everybody was so busy, but I just took a big plate of food and it was actually my food.
You gave up your own food?
Yeah, because it just was the first thing. I just gave my food and I said, please take my food. And that's probably what happened. I gave a lot of tzedakah. I gave tzedakah by giving him my food.
Do you know what, my dear daughter? You now see how powerful tzedakah is. That tzedakah is so powerful, it can save a person's life. And I know for certain that is because you gave tzedakah, Hashem saved you.
Wow. And that is the story of Rabbi Akiva. It's a true story about how tzedakah can save a life. All right. I hope that your yeast has done a little bit of growing. Don't touch it, but look inside your bowl and tell me if there are bubbles. Raise your hand if there are bubbles in your bowl. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 130 hands. We have 2 Zooms happening.
Wow.
One of them has 30, actually 40, and one of them has 100. 140 boys and girls are raising their hands to tell us about your yeast. All right, here we go. We're doing the messy part soon.
Did you see our bubble? Can you see that, Rivka and Mushka? It's bubbled at its front. That means, can you see that, Shayna? That means boys and that means girls. And boys over there, that our challah is going to be light and fluffy. Oh, I can see great frothing there. That's a great science experiment. What we're going to do now is, we're going to add our oil in. Oil in Hebrew, do you know what an oil in Hebrew is? That's okay. Come on. She got a bit confused between the wine and the oil. Let's go, Monsieur. Come and pour it back in. We're going to pour our shemen into the bowl. Nice and smooth. Thanks, Rivka.
Wow. So smooth.
Do you know, boys and girls, when a Jewish king became a king, they took special oil. And that's what they anointed him with. Shayna, would you like to put the sugar in? The rest of the sugar, we're going to have yummy sweet challahs. Yes. Nice and sweet colours. Then Mushka, would you like to help us crack the eggs?
Sure.
What do we do to check that the egg is kosher?
We need to see if there's any blood spots in it.
So could I just crack them all in at once?
No.
What should I do?
We need to crack one at a time and see if it has any blood spots.
That's right. And only if there's any blood spots just on the yellow. Okay, let's go. Might need a bit of a hard surface there. Let's pop it in that and we'll check our egg. Make sure those shells jump in also. Oops. Getting that egg in. Ooh. That egg's got it looking great. Is that nice and clear, Shana? Yeah. We're ready. Ruthie, you can pop that in.
Wow, look at all those girls and boys making sure their eggs are kosher to use.
Shana, can you check the egg, please? It's all clean. Let's get that egg in. Musia, would you help us get the flour in? Boys and girls, let's start putting half the packet of flour inside, and then we're going to mix it to a nice smooth paste. And then what we're going to do is slowly mix the rest of the flour. We might not need all the flour because we don't want our challah to be too dry. We still want it to be nice and sticky. Let's go, Musia. Just maybe get your mom to help you, or your dad. Okay. Yep, we're ready to mix. So we've still got about half a bag of flour left. And let's get those big mixing spoons out and mix the dough. Oh, that's looking really nice. What beautiful sharing, girls. Thank you. How's your dough mixing? We want to make sure that we get rid of all the bubbles.
Oh, look at those beautiful challahs.
Yes, I can see. Can you see that, Maramushka?
Oh my gosh, so many chocolate chips. That's going to be yum.
That's great. And let's make sure we've pulled it down from the side. And as you're mixing, let's slowly add in a little bit more flour. We want to keep on adding in more flour, not too much, so that it becomes a nice ball of dough. When we get that nice ball of dough and we can't mix it anymore with the spoon, guess what we're going to do, boys and girls? We're going to use our 10 fingers. We're going to make sure that we go and wash our hands really well with soap and water. And then we're going to get our hands in there and mix it, But that, we're going to have a special song for that, Maramushka. How are you going, girls? Great. Fantastic. It's getting a little bit stiff, isn't it? Let's add a little bit more flour. And how are you going there, boys and girls? This is so much fun to bake with you all. That's looking really good, Mushka. Fantastic. Great job, Rivka.
Oh my goodness, Marlea.
That's that. This dough is
I
looking
think
amazing.
we're gonna need to put on some jamming music so that our dough could be really, really good. Who wants to put on some good music? Raise your hand.
These girls are gonna go wash their hands first. Go and wash your hands.
But what we're gonna do while we get the music ready is wash your hands, because you're gonna put your hands now into the dough. You're gonna put your actual hands into the dough. So go wash them in the sink with soapy bubbles, and we're gonna put on my favorite song. Who knows what my favorite song is? Is it Old MacDonald Had a Farm? No. Is it Humpty Dumpty? No. It is, let me hear everybody tell me what's my favorite song. At Jems, we're jamming to Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education dungeons. At Jems, we're jamming Flying high with Jewish pride at Jems. We're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. All right, we're gonna take a break for 30 seconds while the music is gonna go on, but I wanna see everybody's hats on and music. Here we go. At Jems, we're jamming to Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming. Education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming. Flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming. It's Cindy by the ocean side. All right, put your hands in the dough and start mixing. Mix, mix the challah dough. Mix the challah dough. Mix the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. We're gonna mix the challah dough. Mix the challah dough. Mix the challah dough. Let's make challah for Shabbat. Okay, we're gonna even turn the bowl a little bit to make it even better. Let me see your hands. Pick up your doughy hands. Pick up your doughy hands. Let's see it. All right. In order to do a good dough, we're gonna put on the music. Here we go, nice and loud.
Well, we can do
Teachers dressed in costumes, excitement fills the air. Our camp room is rocking as kids are come knocking, praying with devotion, mitzvah left and right. Keep our tickets moving to the uniform for every Jew. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah into Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. Make Holland get excited, Yiddish on Friday night. Talking, we're all united, our faces shining bright. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah into Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming, flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. Learning Jewish virtues, igniting our flame, trusting with the mission, joining our golden chain. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. Each gem's a shining treasure as we march with the gold, standing on giant shoulders. Watch history unfold. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. Each good deed brings another. Jump on our mitzvah train. Heads high, we stand together. Come join the world campaign. At Jems, we're jamming the Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. At Jems, jamming the Torah and to Yiddishkeit. At Jems, we're jamming education done just right. At Jems, we're jamming flying high with Jewish pride. At Jems, we're jamming in Sydney by the ocean side. Each good deed brings another. Jump on our mitzvah train. Heads high, we stand together. Moshiach is our At Jems.
Wow, look at those challah doughs. they should be ready. If not, they should have been ready a few minutes ago. To see if they're ready, they need to be light brown on the top and or light brown on the bottom, a little bit darker on the top. Don't eat it right away, but check your oven. Some of them need more time, some of them a little bit less time. Depends how big you made your challahs. Now, some of your challahs might be a little bit sticky. Raise your hand. Is anybody's challah dough very sticky? If your challah dough is very, very sticky,
Keep on, finish the rest of the bag of flour.
the whole bag of flour needs to be finished, and you need to knead it. The more you knead it, the more you use your muscles, the less sticky it's gonna be. If you need a little bit more flour, take from your pantry, but don't put too much. The challah dough needs to be a little bit sticky. If there's too much flour, it might be easier to work with, but it definitely doesn't taste as nice. So, but the more you knead it, oh no, we forgot a very important ingredient because we were dancing so much. The salt. Raise your hand if you forgot the salt as well as we did. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's okay, because on a birthday we're not supposed to be sad. So your challah just will be really sweet without salt, but maybe we could add a little, don't worry about it. It's okay. That's okay, these things happen. Oh, we were just getting so excited. We forgot about the salt.
I was so excited about dancing, and I was so excited about the story. Rabbi Akiva's daughter. I just couldn't think just how her life was saved. In that packet was 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt. A challah without salt is going to be very, very sweet.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. So how's the challah dough?
It feels really good.
Raise your hand if you need 2 more minutes. Raise your hand if you need 2 more minutes. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you 2 more minutes. We're gonna put on one more song, and I need you to dance to it, and then we're gonna put on a song about thanking Hashem, because we want to thank Hashem for whatever we have. All right, we're going to get a.
We put some chocolate chips in the dough.
We can put some chocolate chips. If you have any extra chocolate chips in the dough, you can put that in the dough. I see some of your dough is really, really, really good.
Some sprinkles.
Some sprinkles. If you have some extra sprinkles, you can put that in the dough as well.
Oh, it's going to be a fun, sweet challah.
All right. We're going to do 1 more minute, 1.5 more minutes of mixing the dough, because then we need to get ready. We're going to do 1 more minute of mixing, because then we're going to get ready to make the bracha on our challah.
Oh, I can see some really pumping hands there. Let's just, the boys and girls, the more you knead your challah, the gluten strands just, they're like in a really tight ball. The more you knead it, they become longer and stronger. And then you get this really nice high challah.
1 more minute.
Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem.
Let's go! Keep on pumping! Squeeze it hard! Break down!
Haidu Hashem Kita, Ki Lioilam Chasdai. Haidu Hashem Kita, Ki Lioilam Chasdai. Haidu Hashem Kita, Ki Lioilam Chasdai. Haidu Hashem Kita, Ki Lioilam Chasdai.
Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem, for letting us use our hands to make this challah. Thank you, Hashem, for letting us sing today. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. All right, Miss Challah ready. All right, now we're going to give it over to Leah to tell you what we're going to do very important next.
Dorothy, did we forget anything else? I don't want to forget any more ingredients. I'm having so much fun dancing and singing. I hope your challahs turn out good, but guess what? Even if they don't, we had such a good time at your birthday party.
I loved it. Loved it. Raise your hand if this was one of the best birthdays you've gone to this year.
I think our hands are stuck in the challah.
Boys and girls, what we need you to do now is something really, really important. Take all the dough that you've been kneading. If you've just separated into many balls, bring it together into one big roll, one big dough. Have you all done that? You can pop it back into the bowl if you want, or you could just leave it on the table. Do we all have it ready? Let's make sure our hands are clean and we don't have any dough left on it. And we're going to take a napkin or a clean cloth and cover up our dough. Who's done that? We'll do a thumbs up when your dough is on the table or back in the bowl and a cloth on top. Oh, I can see you've done that. Great job. These are professional bakers, you know. Amazing. You guys are so professional. What we're going to do now is something that's so special. Do you know, Marifki, that when Sarah and Abraham lived in their tent, she made challah.
Wow.
Guess what happened to her challah? Do you know?
It stayed fresh the whole week long.
Wow. And what happened to her candles?
They didn't go out, they stayed lit.
And what was on top of her tent?
A cloud. It rested on the tent to make sure to protect them.
Do you think our homes could be like that also?
Always.
Well, let's do that mitzvah together. What we're going to do, we're going to say a special bracha. Take your hand, and while we say the bracha, we're going to rip off a little bit, the size of a golf ball, and we're going to say the bracha together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam lahafrish asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu lehafrish challah. Amen. Look, boys and girls, look what I have now. I have a special piece of dough. I can see yours. Let's all hold up that special piece of dough. Can we eat it?
No, don't eat
Can I
it.
plat it?
No.
What do I have to do with the Marifki?
This is a special piece of dough that we put away for the Kohanim as if we were in the Bet HaMikdash. So we are going to put it in a bag. You can either put it in the oven to burn it or double wrap it and put it in the bin. It reminds us, what does it remind us of, Maura?
It reminds us that everything we do in our lives, everything we do, Hashem is always with us. So let's take that special piece of dough, which is called challah. I've double wrapped mine, and I'm going to pop it in the rubbish bin. Because sometimes I put it in the oven and I forget about it, and I nearly burnt my house down. So you can take that little piece of dough, do not eat it. Do not put it back in the dough. And let's pop it on the side.
Maura,
Yes.
yeah, I see some of you eating your challah from the oven already. Don't eat it yet, because we need to wash our motzi. Don't eat it yet, we'll eat it soon. All right, now what do we do when we make the bracha? Do we just leave it or do we do something really special?
When we say the bracha, we absolutely do something really special. We take a moment, because we've just done an incredible mitzvah, and we can now pray. Boys and girls, your prayers are, do you think that they're just little ones?
No.
Oh, they're really, really, really big
The
prayers.
kids' prayers are more important sometimes than the adults.
Oh, absolutely. What are we going to pray for, boys and girls? We've just done this incredible mitzvah of challah. A big clap to you and to your moms and dads that are there. What are we going to pray for? Marifki, tell us.
We are going to pray for health.
Amen.
We're going to pray for happiness.
Amen.
We're going to pray for nachas.
Amen.
We're going to pray that anybody that needs to feel better should feel better. Anybody that needs help with livelihood or parnasa, any soldiers that are in Israel should protect us, and there shouldn't be not nice people out in the world.
And everybody that's sick in the whole world, Hashem should send them a special, special healing.
Amen.
And a special prayer for all our doctors and nurses.
Yes.
Who are keeping us all safe. Thank you.
Now, if you have grape juice by any chance, can you please take the grape juice out? Here's my cup, and here's my bottle.
Thank you.
If anybody has grape juice, please put it in your screen. We're gonna make l'chaim together, because on a Jewish birthday, we have the power to give out brachot, blessings, to wish everybody an overflowing cup of gefen, gesund, parnasa, and nachas.
Amen.
So pour your grape juice in your cup. Moms and dads, if you want to get some whiskey, moms and dads, go get some whiskey. Come on, we need big cups. I don't see everybody holding a cup. We're going to say l'chaim to all of our Jems kids, to all of our moms and dads, and to everybody around the world. L'chaim! Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam borei peri hagafim.
L'chaim. Ah, that was delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, let me just tell you what we can do with the dough. Option number one, you can take that really big bowl that you had, you can smear it with oil and put your dough back in and roll it, cover it with glad wrap, put a towel on top. If you want to bake it tonight, you have to let it sit for an hour, then you plait it, and then let those plaited challah sit for another hour, and then you bake it. But moms and dads, it might get a little bit late. So take that really big bowl, cover it up, stick it into the fridge, and tomorrow morning, bring the bowl out of the fridge, let the dough rise again, and then plait your challahs. We got it. And if we have too many challahs and you don't want to bake them this Shabbat, what you can do now is take your dough, plait it, stick it into the freezer, and then next Shabbat, you can bring out the challah, bring out the dough, and bake it in the oven.
It needs to defrost first before you bake it. You don't want to bake the frozen challah.
Oh, no.
But you know what? It's such a good week. I think that maybe most of them could bake all the challahs tomorrow, knock on their neighbors' doors and say, we just did such a cool, fun challah bake. Can we give you a challah? And I promise you, you will make so many people happy because I'm sure they're delicious. Just tell them it might be a little bit sweet because some of us forgot the salt. But that's okay.
Sorry, Marithi. I just was having so much fun that I forgot about it. Happy birthday, Marithi.
Thank you.
All of us at Jems, we want to wish you a happy year, a healthy year, and a year full of lots of
Sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, yeah, hey, Lord, sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, sing it up, mazel tov, sing it up, yeah, hey, Lord, yeah, hey, Lord, yeah, hey, Lord. L'chol Yisrael, Yeheilanu, Yeheilanu, L'chol Yisrael, Yeheilanu, Yeheilanu, L'chol Yisrael, Yeheilanu, Yeheilanu, L'chol Yisrael.
All right, before we say Laila Tov to everybody, before we say good night, we want to tell you about something very, very important. Do you know who didn't say hi to you today? Rabbi Yossi. So we're going to call Rabbi Yossi up to the stage to tell you about something very important that's happening in 2 weeks. So not this Saturday night, not the week after, but I believe on May, I don't have it. Rabbi Yossi probably will know. So don't go in because we need to tell you about something very important.
Gems, boys and girls, moms and dads, you can see me better now. In 2 weeks' time, on Saturday night, we will join together on Zoom at 6:15 to first make our very own Abdallah kits. It is in those green bags you already got. Put it in a safe spot, because in 2 weeks' time, on Saturday night at 6:15, we will send you a link, and we will all join together to first make our own sets, our own Abdallah kits, and then we will all jointly make Abdallah. In your bag, you also have your Shavuot craft, and you will keep that as well for another couple weeks' time. We look forward to seeing you all at Virtual Gems starting this Monday. You will get an email, or moms and dads will get an email, and Aleph Chan is also going to be starting this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, with our Gems teachers. So, have a great night, guys.
Thank you for joining our Jewish birthday party. I want to see everybody waving. All right. I'm going to continue waving to everybody, but you guys can sign up, and we're going to put some music if you want to just play. 1 more minute. Wave as we say goodbye. Okay. Please send me pictures of your challahs and everything. We can't wait to see them. Thumbs up.
Fancy.